Hi, dear students. Today we are going to start our English literature, the first and the foremost lesson of class ninth, The Fun They Had, part 1. Students, before starting the lesson, we should learn about the author. Here, The Fun They Had is written by Isaac Asimov, born on January 2nd, 1920, Petrovichi, Russia, and died on April 6, 1992, Newark. American author and biochemist, a highly successful and prolific writer of science fiction and of science books for the layperson. He wrote or edited about 500 volumes, of which the most famous are those in the Foundation and Robert series. Student, now I am going to give you an introduction of the lesson. This is a very light story. It is set in the future. It will make all of you love school because this lesson is related to future school. The story is regarding school life and how those children who do not go to school miss school. The setting of the story is in the future when perhaps there will be no school, no books, no teachers. Now, how those students will miss going to school and will feel that their ancestors, that is the present generation, you all had fun going to school. School meetings and helping each other. In the end, we come to know that this is an imagination of a young girl named Maggie, who is the main character of the lesson, who comes to know that their ancestors used to go to school, all the children used to study together. She feels that they all had a lot of fun when they went to school. So, when we read the story, we feel that school life is very good, and we are fortunate that we have feel schools where we go, meet friends, and get a chance to study together. Now, student, let's start the lesson. You can see the first page of the lesson here. The fun they had. Student, here the schools of future. Some features are given here. The first feature of the schools of future is learning through computer. Second one, virtual classroom. Third one, robotic teacher. And the fourth one, moving e-text on computer screen. So the students, the story we shall read is set in the future when books and schools are, we know now, them will perhaps and not exist. So how will children study then? So the student will learn with the features that is given here. They will learn through computers, through virtual classes, through robotic teachers, and through the moving e-text on computer screen. Student, now some activities is given here. Discuss 3 things that you like best about your school and 3 things about your school that you would like to change. So write down in your notebook. Have you ever read words on a television or a screen? Can you imagine a time when all the books will be on computer and there will be no books printed on paper? Would you like such book better? Or would you like the paper books? So you have to write your thinking here. Now student, we all know that there are 2 important characters in the lesson. One is Maggie and the second one is Tommy. Maggie is 11 years old girl and Tommy a 13 years old boy. The story is set in future and both of them they are learning through computers, through virtual classes, robotic teacher and e-text. They have never seen a real book, and that day student Tommy found a real book and he shared the book with Maggie. Maggie even wrote about it that night in her diary. The first line is given here, student. Why she wrote about it? About what? About the real book that she found that night in her diary. She shared the feeling after getting the real book, after getting the textbook. On the page headed 17 May 2157. So on her diary she has written the date, and what is the date, student? The date is of a future date, 17th May 2157. And she started writing. She wrote, "Today Tommy found a real book." Now she was very surprised here and she started writing, "Today Tommy found a real book." Now student, the date is 25 days, 1 month and 136 years ago from the date that is given here. It was a very old book. Margie's grandfather once said that when he was a little boy, his grandfather told him that there was a time when all the stories were printed on paper. So student, it was a very old book. Which book? The book that Tommy found. Margie's grandfather once said to Margie that when he was a little child, who was a little child? The grandfather was a little child. There was a time when all the stories were printed on paper. But nowadays, Tommy and Margie, they were reading through e-books or text computer books, that is on the screen. They turned the pages which were yellow and clinky. Both of them, Tommy and Margie, they got the book and they are very surprised to get the book, and they turned the pages which were yellow and clinky. The pages were very old and that's why the pages were yellow and clinky. Clinky means here, student, there are so many folds. And it was awfully funny. It was so much funny to read words that stood still instead of moving the way they were supposed to on a screen. Student, both of them never seen a textbook because the textbook and the text on the textbook, it's still not moving. But they have read which book? They have read e-books and on the screen, and that's why they got a lots of differences here and it is so much funny for them. And then when they turn back to the page before, it had the same word on it that it had when they read it the first time. Student, there is no changes in the text. The text were same on the page after some time too, and that's why they were very surprised here. Both of them are very surprised to get a funny book. Gee, said Tommy. Here, a very surprising word is used by Tommy here. And what he said? Gee, very surprised. What a waste. When you are through with the book, you just throw it away. Now, Tommy was in a very superior voice, he says here that what a waste. What a waste. He indicated the book, the textbook, the old book, and said here that what a waste. When you are through with the book, you just throw it away. Why he wanted to tell here, student, that when you are through with the book, you just throw it away? I guess our television screen must have a millions of books on it, and it is good for plenty more. I would not throw it away. Now here, student, Tommy wanted to say here that our television screen must have a millions of books. On television screen, there are number of books are saved, but On that book, this is only one book. It is good for plenty more, and that's why here Tommy want to compare between the textbook or the computer screen. I would not throw it away. He wanted to say here that I would not throw the computer screen away, but I can throw the textbook. So there is a comparison between textbook or ebooks. Same with mine, said Maggie. Now she was 11 and hadn't seen many telebooks as Tommy had. But even if she said same with mine, it means that on my computer screen also there are number of books. He was 13. Who was 13? Tommy was 13 years old and Maggie was 11 years old. She said, "Where did you find it?" "In my house," he pointed without looking, because he was busy reading. "And where was the book found?" "In the attic." Now Tommy said here that I have found the book in my house in the attic. What is attic, student? Attic is a place just below the roof and used as a storeroom. So in the village house maybe, or in old houses, this type of place was, and the book was found there. What's it about? Now student, here Maggie wanted to ask that what is about? School. Now Tommy replied here, school. Margie was scornful. School. She was scornful. Scornful here means showing that very contemptuous and very hateful thing, because Margie hate school. What's there to write about school? I hate school. Now there is a question, student, that why Margie hate school? Why Margie hate school? Margie always hated school, but now she hated it more than ever. Why she hated it more than ever? Because the mechanical teacher had been giving her test after test in geography, and she had been doing worse and worse, until her mother had shaken her head sorrowfully and sent for the county inspector. Now whose head she had shaken? The mechanical teacher. So student, in text number 3, what happened here? Margie was very scornful about school. Why she hated school? Because she was not doing well in geography test, and the mechanical teacher had been giving her test after test in geography, and how she was doing? Worse and worse. Then her mother had shaken the head of mechanical teacher and then sent for whom? County inspector. Now student, who was county inspector? County inspector was a person, a human being, who meant the robotic teacher, means mechanical teacher. So the mother called for. He was a round little man with a red face and a whole box of tools with dials and wires. Now student, very interesting here. How was county inspector? He was a round little man with a red face and a whole box of tools with dials and wires. He was a mechanic, and that's why always he was carrying a box of tools with dials and wires. He smiled at Maggie and gave her an apple, then took the teacher apart. He has taken the teacher apart and then opened it. Maggie had hoped he would not know how to pull it together again. Now what Margie was expecting here? Margie was expecting it would not be right or taken away for repairing. But he knew how all right, and after an hour or so, there it was again, large and black and ugly, with a big screen on which all the lessons were shown and the questions were asked. That was not so bad. Now student, very important here. Here Margie was expecting it would not be right, or it would be taken away for repairing for many days so that she can't study. But here the county inspector knows very well that how to repair it, and after an hour it was again ready. And how was it? How was the mechanical teacher? Large and black and ugly, with a big screen on which all the lessons were shown. The screen was now ready, and the mechanical teacher was also ready to teach. And questions were asked. The part Margie hated most was the slot where he had to put homework and test paper. Now, student, very important here that which part Margie hated most, and which part it is? It was the slot where she had to put homework and test papers. She hated it most. She always had to write them out in a punch code they made her learn when she was 6 years old. Student, when Margie was 6 years old, then only she had learned to put homework and test paper and how in a punch code. And the mechanical teacher calculated the marks in no time, means very immediately the mechanical teacher calculated the marks and show the marks. Now student, the inspector had smiled after he was finished the work. Which work? Repairing the mechanical teacher, and patted Margie's head. He said to her mother, "It is not the little girl's fault, Mrs. Jones." Who was Mrs. Jones' student? Margie's mother. "I think the geography sector was geared a little too quick." Now, student, county inspector explained to Mrs. Jones that "I think that it is not the fault of your little girl, but the geography sector was geared a little too quick. That is not fit for the little girl Margie. Those things happen sometimes." Now he explained here that these things happen sometimes. "I have slowed it up to an average 10 years level." Now what he has done? He slowed it up to an average 10 years level according to Margie. Actually, the overall pattern of her progress is quite satisfactory. Now here county inspector again explained here that the overall pattern of her progress is quite satisfactory, and again he patted Margie's head. Margie was disappointed. You know, student, that why Margie was disappointed? Because she had been hoping they would take the teacher away for how many days? For so many days. Because once they had taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month because the history sector had blanked out completely. And she was expecting here that my mechanical teacher would also taken for a month. But county inspector repaired it in an hour. So she said to Tommy, "Why would anyone write about school?" Now she was thinking these things and then told to Tommy that why would anyone write about school? Why? Because she hated school. Now Tommy explained very nicely here, student, looked at her with superior eyes, because it is not our kind of school, stupid. This is the old kind of school that they had hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Now Tommy looked at her with very superior eyes, in a very superior eyes, because he was 2 years elder, that's why. And what he explained, it is not our kind of school, stupid. This is the old kind of school that they had how many years ago? 100 years ago. He added loftily, means in a very superior way, he added that centuries ago. Pronouncing the word very carefully. How? Centuries ago. The schools were centuries ago. Maggie was hurt. Well, I don't know what kind of school they had all that time ago. She read the book over his shoulder for a while and then said, anyway, they had a teacher. Now, student, how was she? She was hurt because she hated school, and then she wanted to say here that I don't know what kind of school they had all that time. But according to Tommy, whatever he had explained to Maggie, she read the book and then she was thinking, and then she told that anyway they had a teacher. Now she was thinking here, and you can see in the picture that she was thinking, and in her imagination there is a picture here that the teacher is sitting and the number of children are also in the classroom. So she started thinking about the past school and which type of school it is, that a teacher and number of students are sitting together in a classroom and teaching. Now there are so many reasons here, student, about Maggie, that why she hated school, and we will read all these things in our next lecture. So student, thank you for watching the part 1, and watch part 2 for the rest of the lesson. Thank you.